Hello friend and welcome back once again. It's time for Order of Battle World War II. We're in the pre-final mission, Rostov. I actually don't think this map is accurate, since the Germans... In November, I believe they have either already launched the Tikhvin offensive, making this bulge out up till here, but at the very least they would have cut off Leningrad already, so this makes absolutely no sense and is definitely the wrong map. Yeah, so this is not correct, but we'll see whether it changes after Rostov. Either way, we do have these specializations, took care of it, and the Red Army manages to defeat overstretched German forces in the Battle of Rostov at the Don. Sure. Let's get started. Welcome to southern Russia. Sadly, the situation here is as bad as in the north. I thought the situation was pretty good. After crushing the Germans twice, but okay. After our heavy loss at Kiev, German forces managed to advance from the Dnieper River to the Sea of Azov coast. Okay. And are now close to capture the city of Rostov. Rostov is an important railway junction and river port at the mouth of the Don River. Losing it would allow the enemy to threaten the resource-rich region of the Caucasus. Right now, truckloads of resources and supplies at Rostov are blocked from further river or rail transport, so evacuate these quickly. Heavy German attacks against Rostov are already underway, but Stavka sees an opportunity to defeat overstretched enemy forces. First, you need to defeat the main enemy attack and fully secure Rostov. Be warned that the Luftwaffe is also targeting the city with heavy airstrikes. But be prepared to defend key objectives further north against enemy attacks as well. Stavka expects armored spearheads to aim for Stalino and Voroshilовgrad and urges you to commit enough forces there to stop these attacks as soon as possible. Once you contained all German advances, start to push back the enemy to secure a better defensive line. Enemy troops in rear areas do not have large armored reserves at their disposal, but can often rely on significant artillery support. Hold or retake Rostov. Enemy propaganda already claims Rostov is in German hands. Make sure you fully liberate the city. Never lose Stalino or Voroshilовgrad. Take 4 secondary objectives. Securing a defensive line north of Rostov will prevent a new German offensive in this area in the winter. So, Taganrog, Prokofskoye, Matviev-Kurgan, and Kuybyshevo, Snezhnoye, potentially too. Then, yeah, there aren't any other major cities in this region besides that. And evacuate 3 cargo trucks in 5 turns. Exit the combat zone in time to save valuable supplies before they are destroyed or seized by enemy. +5 turn income. Okay, sure. Let's repair. With elites, of course, as we only take with us the best of the best, the cream of the crop of the Russian army is in our hands. This makes it... wait, so... They don't have weak flanks, but they are weaker. But they move more. This is probably better. Sure. I guess I kind of have to upgrade this. Because Valentines are not good. You know what? Let's go for T-34. Why not? And I could upgrade this, but it's too fun to keep it. It's a relatively useless unit if you see the strength. Its value is very limited. I might upgrade it. I probably will. That is not better. And I guess the MiG is, but I'm not willing to spend 64 just to give it one more movement. It's just not worth it. I guess this is, though. It does more against large and small aircraft. Sure. And then we still have this infantry to deal with, because I guess that these can turn into guards, which gives them +1 attack and removes all their experience, or nearly all of it. Or not. I guess not. They do have 6 movements. Compared to 6, okay. Well, they don't even have a different outfit. They're I guess just called guards. There's no real need to change these into guards per se. No, I don't think so. Okay, as for deployment, let's get 1 heavy out here, 1 artillery. I guess let's just put this one in there, the new one. I do have plenty of prestige, I suppose, to upgrade this into the KV as well. Let's deploy that, and let's go for an anti-aircraft gun. Oh, here we go. Sure. That's perfect. Let's take a look at the air forces. Well, it's not actually perfect. But let's deploy all the fighters. Bombers in the back. No use going in with the bombers if the enemy air force is still present. So I'll take it easy with those. Let's deploy recon. Okay, so at the front here we also need significant forces in order to beat back the Germans. And let's see how we're gonna do that. Definitely placing heavy artillery support anywhere possible. I have to say that it's a very wide front like this. I'm not too happy about that. Because that way I'm kind of forced to let quite a few of the enemy units through that way. Like, if they strike towards this way, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Well, that's also why I'm keeping mobile reserves. Or at least the tanks, like this, spread them out. I don't like spreading out. Anti-aircraft close together, so I can actually try and bait enemy air forces into attacking them. But they would have to be kind of in the middle. But that would not allow me to deploy these infantry, which I do want. This one is not needed here. No, let's actually place it. We would have one, so that's it, I think. Very few reserve forces. Alright, well, fine. I can't particularly see the enemy not take the city here. Yeah. At least this will allow the trucks to get out, potentially. All right. Try to get these out of there. And probably better off trying to at least get these to the back and prevent the AI from getting in there with those. Now these guys don't really have much fortifications, but I wouldn't mind just repairing these guys anyway at the start. Very, very small chance that these will remain alive. Alright, so... I'm just, I'm gonna hand them the city on a silver platter. Pretty much. It's quite funny that even the Stuka is doing more damage. And then my unit, I'll be trying to get this to move down. And hopefully it will be able to engage the enemy at some point. Just start moving some units to the south there. Not a whole lot of use in not engaging the enemy at all. I'll probably abandon some of those positions, but for now, I think it's fine to set in positions where I can easily encircle some of the enemy forces. Get you on the road because they'll move better from there. And these cavalry forces, I think they can't really dig in. This is not a good spot. These guys gonna move up here. So again, I will allow them to take that, and I'll be in there on the back. If they want to engage around that unit, that'll be great. Okay. And the turn? Please don't destroy it. Down to 1. Good. Of course. probably attacking that then. Yeah. Well, I couldn't have saved all of them anyway. Didn't expect that to live. Well, that's a shame. Or, unless they go in here, I cannot cut them off right now. Yeah, they're not getting in there. Alright, oh, I can. Okay. That's somewhat silly. So it's either no artillery I have no clue why this is empty. But okay. I'll go along with it. Oh, okay. Maybe using the recon first would have helped me quite a bit. I mean, cutting off these forces would be great, and does seem to be the goal here. So as to cut them off, then destroy them, and then move to the east. I think that's that's what I'm looking to do here. So I'll attack. Just leave you in there. You back and repair. And I'm still luring them. So this artillery will die. 100%. just like this tank now, unfortunately. I was a bit too aggressive. Just a little bit. Up here, though. We'll see what they do. I'm sure they'll break out, but that's still some quite heavy forces. Well, I don't mind finishing it off. It was only a Panzer II. How did they get those Panzer IV-F1s already? Wow, that's quickly. But yeah, that's looking pretty decent. Retake the city for fun. Oh, hello. Wow, that's lame. They're likely to move in there. But I don't mind putting these guys in position, and if they move here, these guys will cut them off. So that's looking great. Did I just have a 2-star fighter? Wow. Yeah, these are fine. Counterattacking there, at least against their weak units. There we go. Artillery support. Okay. That's fine. Well, I'm sure they'll go after this one with something. Yeah. It's a bit unclear to me why they are doing that with that unit. I mean, these guys will die. And I guess they will have flanked up then. Attacking here. Now, my best bet would be if they moved in there, but they don't. Okay. Or maybe. I'm gonna shell. Oh. I wonder if these guys would be going for the victory flag again now. You're gonna be in a world of hurt if you know. Anti-tank plus infantry is 0 damage. Well, guess I now know what use they are. Absolutely nothing. Alright. I'm gonna end the video here though. I want to thank you all for watching. Do hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.